Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Let's go ahead and tap in for this January 2026 reading. Overall energy for you is the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so right now you might not be feeling too hot coming into the new year. You could be looking back at 2025 and feeling like, that was a poor investment of my time, my energy, my resources, yada, yada, yada. You might be feeling like I'm not really experiencing the growth that I want to in certain areas of my life, especially as it pertains to material assets, okay, money. All right. For some of you, you might be feeling a bit like a failure. That's the word up here associated with this card. However, I have done your 2026 year ahead guidance. Check out that reading. It's super long, but hey, I'm trying to give you the drop on the year ahead. This energy does shift for you. I think like literally in February or March. I can't remember off the top of my head. So just keep that in mind. Okay. We're going to get more insights into this for you, my Scorpio baby. So let's see what your challenge is for the month of January. Please excuse my voice. I am going hoarse at this point. I have started recently within the past couple of weeks recording readings again and whatnot after taking like almost 2 months off. So my voice is having to get used to talking a lot after a period of silence. So bear with me. I'm drinking my water, my tea. It's not really helping too much. So let's see what your challenge is, Scorpio, for January. I don't know why I wanted to say June. We're not there yet. All right, we have the Eight of Swords. You feeling stuck, trapped, defeated, helpless, hopeless. What's the word on top of here? Interference, okay? Feeling like things are getting in the way of you, your goals. I can see that with that failure card coming up. We have Queen of Wands for some of you. Maybe not feeling the most confident in yourself at this time, the most capable in your abilities, what you're able to do for yourself. This isn't even just about creating. It's like, what can you do for yourself? Okay, anytime we're talking about the wand suit, it always makes me think of the Nike slogan, just do it. All right, so for some of you, you're in your fucking head too much when you really just need to do it. All right, maybe you want to kind of invest in something for your business, your career, but even a relationship or some shit, but you feel like, it's just going to be a failure. Just like everything else in the past. It's always been a failure. Blah, blah, blah. Like, shut up, okay? And I say that lovingly. I will tell any motherfucking zodiac sign when I see them on that bullshit to shut up, okay? And you guys are kind of on the bullshit right now. When the Queen of Wands comes up in your challenge, it's just like, you're not really recognizing your power and what you're capable of doing. So there's that. Let's see what else we got going on for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, career and finance. What's going on for you in the realm of career and finance? The Lovers. I love this, okay? So you might have a choice to make when it comes to career and finance. You could be at a bit of a crossroads. For some of you, you might have to choose a path like head over heart type situation. For others of you, this is about finding a compatible match for you when it comes to an employer that you want to work with, when it comes to a business partner that you want to collaborate with, all that good stuff, okay? For some of you, there could be money ties between you and a lover, okay? You might be deciding like, hey, we're going to move in together, we're getting married or something like that. So my money is your money is my money, like that type of situation, okay? So that could be something coming through here for you all. I mean, that's good energy. I like that for your career and finances for sure. It's funny because I was mentioning June. I was going to say June, and this is Gemini energy. Gemini season is in June. So it could be something significant about June for you guys. Okay. Moving on next to love and relationships for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is this we have here? We have the Three of Swords, sorrow. What you sad about? Cut it out. Is this an interference for some of you? You sad about maybe Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Get over it. I will say one thing about the Queen of Wands. She's over you. I know that's harsh. Queen of Wands, she doesn't really sit around waiting too long. So, yeah. Sorry, that was kind of harsh. We'll get a clarifier on this. What are those Three of Swords for Scorpio? I'm sorry. I'm just that friend. Oh my God. I remember I had to tell a friend before, like, to get over some shit. Looking back, maybe I could have said it a little different, but sometimes people just really need to hear that, I think. It's not like I'm telling people that all the time, but yeah, I was just like, kind of like, damn. And it wasn't in a harsh way. I just like was saying it in a like matter of fact, like this is literally what you have to do. You have to get over this. So for some of you, yeah, there could just be something you have to just get over it, Scorpio. Now, how you do that, that's your business, okay? I heard black walnut, spiritual bath, okay? Some of y'all, you take you a series of them, and one and done ain't gonna do it for you, okay? Especially not no Scorpio. Like 10 of them hoes, like, but yeah. You might want to look into some black walnut. Let's see. What is this Three of Swords for Scorpio? Oh. The Star, yeah, you need to heal. You need to heal. You need to let that shit go. Let it ride. Damn, coochie kind of out in this. Sorry, YouTube, whatever. We'll get over it. But yeah. Need to heal. Need to let it go. Maybe this is what you feel like was a failure. This relationship with this person. This Queen of Wands, you put a lot of time, energy, and it doesn't have to be a feminine. This could be masculine, non-binary person. You know, this is someone who is typically very dynamic, bold, inspirational, very hot, okay? But I mean, that don't always mean that's the best match for you. I mean, they cool, but yeah, you know, some of y'all, it does seem like you got to move on from this. It's time. Okay. There could be something significant about Aquarius season. Yeah, we're going to shift into Aquarius season at the end of the month. We do have a new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius at the end of the month. So that could be transformative and supportive for you and helping you to heal, release, detach, especially when we're talking about Aquarius. It's very much giving detach, okay? All right, let's see what's going on for you in spiritual healing and growth for January. Spiritual healing and growth in January for my Scorpios. Grab that before it falls. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. You are not alone, okay? For some of you, this is your whole spirit team, okay? Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your everybody there, your Orisha, whoever it is you fuck with, okay? But they there. You need to call upon them, lean upon them for support at this time, all right? Also, calling upon them for support in the realm of relationships. You want a 10 of Cups? Well, you need to be praying about that. You need to be working your juju, doing whatever you do. Okay, because that's what you want. You want a 10 of Cups. Maybe you thought you was going to have this with this Queen of Wands. Didn't turn out that way. Hey, such is life. You know, like I said, I just might not have been your person like you thought it was. Life, right? But it doesn't mean you don't have your person, right? Whether this is a ex-lover, ex-friend, whoever, okay? wrap it up for Scorpio here. Last piece of advice for Scorpio in January. Clarity. You're going to get the clarity you need, okay, about this. Maybe why the situation didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. Getting clarity about your future, what it really holds for you. Yeah, everything's working out for you, Scorpio, okay? You got to believe it. All right, friends? So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up your reading here. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment below. Let me know what stood out to you the most, what resonated, what you're looking forward to here in January. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.